Thank y'all for coming to this part of the master class. All right, now I'm gonna ask Mr. Morton to play and show us his songwriting process.
All right, I've never done this before. Actually, showed anybody my the process. I guess I read this book on the Beatles before, and it was after I was a writer. It was probably just a year or two ago. But I heard that Paul would, this sometimes happens with me. I'll have a melody and I'll play it and I'll know what I want to sing, like dun, 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 and it's just kind of mouthing. It's not even saying real words. But I heard Paul was saying he had a dream and he woke up and he just kept saying cheese and eggs, cheese and eggs. He just knew what he wanted to sound like, and eventually it became yesterday. All my troubles seem so far away. You know what I'm saying? So it's like there's a song I did. I was in London and it's called Mary, but it goes. There was this girl, her name was Mary Sue. But it started off. I was just like. And I had a camera with me on that whole. I was in London, and I had never seen myself write before, But it was kind of like I wasn't saying anything at all, but I knew what I wanted it to feel like. It's kind of like you mouth certain things to see what it feels like, And sometimes I'll have a whole kind of a pattern type of thing. I used to play this all the time. I used to play it all the time, like over and over, and I knew it was pretty, but I didn't know that I wanted to, and then it became a song. I need to know, will you be there? Are you for sure? Can't take the pain, not anymore. I need to know. Sometimes it comes where I have melody. And I know what the song, even what the vocal melody is supposed to sound like, but don't have words yet. And then sometimes I just have, because I'm a musician and I'm playing all the time, I'll come up with little things and people are like, what song is that? And I'm like, it's not a song yet. So that also happens, as well as sometimes, and this is the rarest form for me, but I'll hear something. I'll hear somebody say something, and I'll get out my phone or something like that and put it in the notes and just write a line and know that I want that to be in a chorus, or I want to talk about that, something like that, and then eventually I'll revisit it and it'll become a song, So those are really my three different approaches to writing. I have to say, there are some producers who give me tracks and whatnot, but I don't really do too well with that, I guess because I wasn't there for the building of the track, so it's kind of like I wasn't there for that experience. And usually, unless it's work music, like I tell you, where it's something I have to do because I gotta pay bills, I'll make it work and I'll get inspired by the track and kind of get into it, but that doesn't usually happen naturally.
Would you mind playing us your favorite song?
My favorite song?
Yeah.
Of mine? I still have a cold, but this is my favorite. I have favorite songs for different reasons, and this is my favorite song. It's another song that I wrote while I was over in London. I get really inspired when I'm over there. I'm actually going there tomorrow to work on some stuff, but because it's a different place and it feels real far away, and it kind of puts you in a certain space. But this song is it's my favorite because it's a concept that I never heard anybody. I almost felt like I didn't write it. I was like, oh man, that's a cool song. It's a concept I never heard before, and it's about kind of being in love with two different people, being kind of being confused. How the real story went was, I was in love with this girl, and it ended, and I moved on, and thought that was really over, and a lot of it was because she was kind of out of sight, so I didn't really have to even visit that. And then I moved on, got another girlfriend, fell in love, and my ex came and I saw her and I was like, man, I'm not quite over this. And she was like, well, maybe we should try again, or So it put me in a really weird place. But it's called Two Hearts. So I'm gonna play that. I've got two hearts in my hand. What should I do? I have to put one heart down so I can have one hand free, so I can love totally. I've got two hearts in my hand, too much to choose. And in this game there is no tie, it's no fun, but one has to lose. No one leaves unbruised. See, I have got two hearts, one too many. Yeah, I have got two hearts, two is plenty. But something's gotta get done, gotta get back to one. But I just don't know where to start with these two hearts. I've got two hearts, unfortunately it happened this way. And there's a fork in the road, trying to choose which way to go. But I just don't know. I've got two hearts, oh doctor please remedy this. The hearts have grown much too far, and soon they won't be able to feed. I can't handle it. See, I have got two hearts, one too many. Oh, I have got two hearts, two is plenty. But something's gotta get done, gotta get back to one. But I just don't know where to start with these two.